So I hope everyone is doing well. I originally was going to stream this, but I have very low energy right now, as you could probably hear. Also, it seems like I might be getting sick, so I figured it'd just be best to do this in VOD form. So is the Starlight celebration. Let's see. Where am I returning to? Okay. Well, let's return to Olda, and then from Olda we can take an airship to Gridania. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. I have Khelda and Templeton to finish this event with. And hopefully not lose my voice in the process. I figured it'd just be easier to record VOD style rather than do a live stream, just so I don't stress myself out. Britannia, yes. Because I feel like when I live stream, I feel like there's so much pressure to finish the event, get to a certain point, all that. And like I said, I really don't have the energy to do that right now. So that's why I do on form content when my health allows. That's the other thing. Sometimes my health doesn't even let me do that. Okay. And then we're going to go to... And thankfully it's a very short event. If I do... And the other thing is with my Let's Play characters and with my stream characters, I feel like when I'm recording or when I'm streaming, I get to a certain point with that character and then that character stalls. I feel like I can't do anything else with that character unless I'm again recording or streaming. That's why some of these characters are so low level and not as into the world as other characters. so I apologize for that. Reach for the stalls. Garanje is in a spot of bother. This quest is available for a limited time only. I think I mentioned that before. Either way, it ends up as a bot on YouTube, so there's also that. Well, now, eventually. Well, now, if it isn't Khelda, happy Starlight, my friend, and what a pleasure it is to see you again. Now, I should like to catch up on your recent doings, but I'm afraid I'm rather overwhelmed with preparations at the moment. You see, this year we're hosting a new attraction in the form of a market called the Starlight Stalls. To that end, we have secured the kind of cooperation of merchants and artisans across Gridania who will sell unique Starlight-themed wares. The lights of the stalls are arranged to call to mind the stars above, and we are confident that grown-ups will enjoy the market as much as younglings. Or at least we would be if we can finish setting up the stalls. The work doesn't seem to be progressing, and we're unable to open the market as scheduled. Say, if you aren't otherwise occupied, might you be willing to assist me? I have a mind to investigate the reason for the delay, and I can use an extra pair of legs on the ground. Thank you so much. Without further ado, please meet me at the market outside the city. The guide yonder will show you there. Okay. Yes. Okay. I understand you are assisting Miss Garanje. If you would please follow me, I will show you to the market. Yes. Here it is, the Starlight Stalls. As you can see, there are workers in the midst of preparation. Let us each speak to a number of them and learn what troubles they might be experiencing. Okay. Lend an arm a hand, are ye? Much obliged. This year, most of us celebrants are here helping the stall holders set things up. That's because it don't do for 'em to close up their actual shops. They're spreading themselves thin for our sakes, so it's only fair that we give 'em as much support as we can. Even so, the work's taking a toll on everyone. We celebrants would do more, but we can't exactly push things along by ourselves. Okay. You're with the celebrants? Our apologies. We'll be ready soon. It's just we're not accustomed to running an open-air stall, much less when it's so cold. Okay. We're almost done with our preparation, just discussing how to bring in our wares now. But it's so cold, and I'm so tired. I just want to curl up and sleep. Well, we'll be on our way. Need to keep at it if we want to finish up. Okay. You've spoken to some workers? Splendid. So what were you able to learn? I see. Though everyone is trying their best, having to run their own shops at the same time has left them exhausted, and the cold only compounds matters. We should do something to revive them and ward off the chill, but what would be the best way? How about handing out hot drinks? It looks like she has a turtleneck, or like a mock turtle. Ah, splendid idea. That is bound to lift everyone's spirits. I just noticed that about her outfit. Excuse us. Hello, Miss Granger. Hello, Miss Adventurer. It's been a while, but you remember us, I hope. Starlight celebration is our favorite time of year. The Saint of Nymea brings us presents, the city is adorned with beautiful decorations, and even the grown-ups look like they're having fun. But this year, the grown-ups are really busy and aren't having any fun at all. When we noticed this, the two of us talked for a bit, and we decided we want to become little helpers and help them. My, what kind souls you are. It is the very spirit of the Starlight celebration, and we would be most grateful for your aid. Khelda, if you are willing, would you tend to the task of reviving the weary workers with our two little helpers? They're excited. Splendid. Please source something suitably revitalizing here in Gridania, and see it distributed. We celebrants will naturally bear the cost. In the meantime, I shall return to the amphitheater and apprise my fellow celebrants of the situation. If you have any problems, do not hesitate to let me know. Okay. Hooray, we get to help Miss Granger. Solin and I will do our best. I always stumble over that girl's name. Penny is easy. Or is it Saolin? Why don't you be Saolin or Solin? I don't know. I think last year I settled on a pronunciation and then completely forgot about it. Ready in the warmth and cheer. Solin is barely champing at the bit to get started. If truth be told, we were eavesdropping when Miss Granger first asked you to help. We really wanted to become helpers, you see. Though we already knew the grown-ups were cold and tired, and we know just the thing for it. That's right, a hot and sweet drink, like you suggested. It warms me up from my tummy to my fingertips. That's how I get through winters in Gridania, even though I'm from Olda. So come on, let's head to the Carlin Canopy and ask Mjorn about a drink. Hey, wait! Alright. Let's... I'm probably freezing my ears and tail off. Being shorts like I am. And what looks like open-toed, or open... No, those are... Yeah, open-toed shoes. Sandals, like... Gibson's Plaza. Ooh, someone's playing. The minute I appear, it stops. Oh, I was supposed to say, I'm hallucinating. Where's that music coming from? I'm hallucinating. I didn't realize you were on top of the building. I'm like, where is it? Ah, there you are, miss. Starlight went on in, even though our parents said children shouldn't go to the Carline Canopy alone. I decided to wait for you so I don't get in trouble. Good idea. Young Sullen has explained everything. You wish to serve drinks to the folks sitting up at the Starlight stalls, yes? The Canopy will have a stall too, but we've managed to finish our own preparations, so we'd be more than happy to assist. Wait a moment. I prepared a cask of mulled punch, full of fruit and laced with spices. It'll fix the cold and weary right up. To mark the season, the Canopy was actually planning to offer a selection of hot beverages in these special mugs. We'd appreciate if you could use them to distribute the punch. It'd be excellent promotion for our establishment. We will, thank you, Miorn. The cask is too heavy for little ones, but it shouldn't be a problem for a strapping adventurer such as yourself, yes? Ho ho ho! To you who toil to make this Starlight celebration wonderful, I would present a gift. I chanced to be passing by when I heard your conversation. I bid you follow me, my hard-working little helpers. A Starlight chocobo, and it's got a basket and a cask. It's an excellent idea indeed to provide mulled punch to the cold and weary workers at the Starlight stalls. To help you with your task, I took the liberty of borrowing the chocobo from the stables and attired the fellow in a manner befitting the occasion. So go forth, little helpers, and... excuse me. So go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need. Yes, sir! My, what a spirited pair you are. If you would come with me, I shall see that you look the part as well. I'll load the chocobo up and have someone take it to the market. Feel free to go on ahead. Sometimes I read words and my brain goes, huh? I hate when my brain second guesses what I'm trying to read. Y'all are very close. okay, baby? Alright. I'm sorry if I bother you. The preparations continue at the Starlight stalls. Will you be heading there? Yes. The Saint is amazing. Before we knew what was happening, he had already measured us and crafted our garments. A person from the Carline Canopy also brought the chocobo, so everything is set. Right, let's split up and hand out the punch while it's still hot. We've already filled some mugs to take around, so we'll leave the chocobo to you. We'll meet up again when we've finished. Okay. Alright, can I look the part? Yes! I couldn't remember if I had the Santa outfit or not. Okay. So cute! Alright, and then... Alright, and let's hide the weapons. Chocobo is ready. The chocobo is eager to begin. Lead it around the Starlight stalls and distribute mulled punch to the workers. The eager chocobo is now accompanying you. Keep it at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave the chocobo behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with it and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have the chocobo accompany you again, return and speak with it at the original location. Alright. Let's go, buddy. I thought Om went back to town. Is everything alright? What do you know? Mold punch. We appreciate you looking out for us celebrants too. Okay. What's that? The celebrants are handing out hot drinks. Ah, it's so blessedly warm. My fingers had frozen up, but I'm already starting to feel them again. Thank you. Bird. I thought I saw a pair of children handing out something. You are with them, are you? Ooh, mold punch. This is just what we needed to see us through our preparation. We'll enjoy it together. Thank you. Okay. Let's go, Burb. You're with the children, are you? The spices in the drink ought to wake us up. Thank you. There you are, miss. Thank you for your help. You too, big fella. We saw you working hard, taking the cask around. It must be much lighter now. We've just finished handing out the punch ourselves. Everyone was really happy. They all say they're just about done setting up, which means the Starlight stalls can finally open. Miss Granger will be pleased to see how well things are coming along. Could you go to the amphitheater and fetch her? Okay. Yes, return to Old Gridania. Hello. Ah, it's you. I've assigned celebrants to assist the stall holders in transporting wares. That should help ease their burdens. Now then, how are you and the children faring in your efforts? The mold punch worked wonders and everyone has just about finished setting up? Marvelous. I shall head to the venue at once. Oh, what a relief that the market has opened as planned, and by all accounts, it's in no small part thanks to the mold punch you served. I'm truly grateful to all of you. I think the fellow is saying you're welcome. For your hard work, my feathered friend, you can expect a special delivery of gissel greens to the stables. Helping out was lots of fun. I hope we can do it again. Absolutely. But for now, you may leave the rest to us celebrants. We'll make certain that everything runs smoothly. So run along and enjoy the festival that you helped to make possible. We will, but first things first. You've been working very hard too, Miss Granger. You deserve a break yourself. That's right. So let's all have some mold punch together while it's still nice and warm. Oh my. I'd be delighted. Okay. Allow me to thank you again. It's because of your kind assistance that we're now able to hold the market. I had a cough coming on, I apologize. By the by, after Salin and Tenny went off, I went to return our trusty chocobo assistant to the stables. And when I removed its barding, a note came tumbling out. It read, "To our not-so-little helper, Khelda, who help the little ones do big things. I present this gift of my own crafting. It seems clear the saint intended for you to have the bargaining. So do take it with you. You've more than earned it. Now then, you are doubtless keen to explore the stalls, so I won't keep you any longer. While the celebrations continue, the guide will show you here whenever you like. So please enjoy yourself to the fullest. Yay! Woo, punching every stall. Alright. So let's we added the barding. Now let's go purchase items. We're going to purchase a mud tower. And let's purchase the orchestra, or the music. And then we're going to learn it. Alright, cool. So let's head out of this area. Yes, return. Okay, and then I'm going to move off to the side so I'm not in anyone's way. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. And then when I come back, we'll do some more main quest objectives. And also finish up with my feisty little chocobo. With... excuse me. With Khelda. So, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and as you can see, I'm a little different. Oh, Kyle looks like she's hiding behind my leg. That's so cute. Hold on a sec. Okay, that looks cute. It does. It looks like she's hiding behind me. Aw. But, yeah. Oops. That's not why I wanted to record. Okay. So, as you can tell, I debuted a new model, and I now switch off between my bat VTuber and my human bat VTuber. And one of the things that I was trying to figure out is why does my human VTuber look more look more paler, less purple? Because my bat VTuber, that's his fur. That's why. Okay, where are we going? There's a new event going on right now. Actually, let me change out of these clothes. There we go. Looks cute like that. Okay. So there's a current event going on. It is the Heavenstone event, as it is the new year. But like I like to do, I'm going to be playing a little more to finish out this VOD, and then the next VOD will be me starting the Heavenstone event. So, oops. I could do... Oh, I hit my mic, I apologize. Well, let's do my feisty little chocobo. Yeah, let's go to, Bent Branch. Since we're right here. And we'll get a little chocobo companion. Okay. Person I need to speak with is over here. Greetings, adventurers. There's something you need. You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help you train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, you'll need a bunch of gissel grains. You have my leave to pick one from the field yonder. Return here when you have it. Okay. Okay. Get some gissel grains. Gissel grains. Ooh. I'm yawning, I apologize. Wait. Oh, I'm like, where is he? Have you acquired the greens? Yes, I have. Here you go. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of gissel greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly and do the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Four Temps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of gissel grains, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The brood Ziz that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of gissel grains on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry. Wrong companion. Let's see. What a ooh. Let's give you this. Look how cute it looks. Oh my goodness. Pajaro? Why did I name it Pajaro? Uh-oh. Why? Oh god. I don't remember why I named it that. I have to look it up real quick. Oh god. Oh. Because it means bird. It's Spanish for bird. That's why. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Come on, dude. We are going the wrong way, hun. This way. No, I don't want to be a part of the fate. Wait, how do you say Pajaro?
Pájaro.
Pajaro. No, say it again.
Pájaro.
Ah. That's how you say it. Not Pajaro. That sounds so white. Hey, Pajaro. Oh my god. Come on, bird. Up here. Are you following me? Thank you. At one point, I will learn Spanish. I really would like to. I just was... I was not exposed to Spanish in a positive way. Some verbs. Let's put this one right here. There you go with that beak action. Just you know what would help? Like a big help. Me not falling off the cliff. Just a suggestion, just a thought. Let's not fall off the cliff. I think that'd be very beneficial to us. Let's not fall off the tree. And go. Come on. So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo? Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring, fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Lest I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying gristle grains about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Nice. Yay. Okay, what's this one? Oh, that's right. Yep. Nausea. Costa del Sol, and then we go up there. Okay. Let's Speaking of burbs. Oh my god, you're so fast. New Gordania. Oh, I think this is where I go. I don't know where I'm going. Nope, not that way. There we go. Okay. So let's take the airship to Limsalem. Okay. Limsa, yes. I'd rather pay 120. Alright, and then, point or... Oh. This way. I know the event's over here, but we're not gonna do the event just yet. Let's go. Okay. Take me to Costa del Sol, yes. Alright, and then, up here. Big thing. Okay. Up here I have to go. Gosh darn it. Bosom buddies. Oh, that's cute. Hey, come on, bud. Ooh. That's rotten. Yeah, don't be mean to my bird. Ooh. I have to get up there somehow. Making sure I didn't accidentally click something. Okay. How do I get up there? Nope, that's not a way. Oh. Okay. It's been a long time since I've done this one. Oh, okay. I see. What's the hurry, adventurer? Eh? Something happened over at the Gabi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Alright. Oh, sorry. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? Yes. Okay. Raincatcher Gully. Okay. I haven't been to this place in a really long time. Oops. Oh, sorry for yawning. Mishka, tongue flaps of ways get the reaching ears of brave flocks. Uplander is come for tasty flesh of gobby treats. Yes, first prize of Uplander deep and Longstop. Flighty beasts chase gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs goody Uplander gives safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Oh God, what is this? Oh no, what is this? I don't remember this place. Door. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't remember this place at all. Okay. Anything on here? No. Okay. Okay. I think... what's up here? Oh. What enemies? Thought there was something in here. The door is locked. Okay. Nope, that's the lathe. Hello. Dobby flock in danger. Uplanders take gate key. Open head gate. Oh. Okay. Nothing else over here. Alright, let's open that gate. Yes. turn my fan on and need to take a drink. Where are you going? Oh, there's a box. Hold up. Ooh. Is it something I can use? No. Right. Sir, please. Sir, no. Okay. Access mud stop water good. Nope. Okay. Let's okay. Oh, whoa. I did not like that sound one bit. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. Alright. I'm Batman. Are you... Hold up. Are you kidding me? I'm Batman. I'm Catman. Catman. Okay. I'm Catman. I'm Catman. Yeah. What else? I was about to say how. Oh well. I'll go over there. Ooh. It's a baddie toad. It's a baddie toad. Ew. Who's in the bubble? Okay, bubble. Gotcha. Whoa, rude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lagging. Dragon. Breeches. Aww. I was gonna get new pants. No, let me take a break. Oh, that shoulder's not feeling comfy. But I'm in the middle of an instance. So can't stop, won't stop. Hello, boys. Let's party. Hello. Okay. I want to know what's over here. Is there something over here I can get? closer. Oh shit. Nope. Thought it would drop something. Okay, over here. Nope. Fine. Let's continue on. Oh shit. Oh my god, this thing. Let's go! Leave duty. Nice. Okay. Ishka. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobby Flock. Flighty Beast was tricky foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goody head for fighty think. Bright Flocks, happy gives, tasty fresh, Gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is stinky sweet Gobby treat. Special make with secret Gobby arts. No party complete without Gobby Gouda. Brave flocks every say. Okay. Deliver the cheese. Wise cat. Where's Wise Cat? Oh. Oh, in Costa del Sol. And I want to do this real quick. I want to just touch. Ooh. Like I can't move. No. I want to just touch the thing over here. Andrew just scared my roommate, which scared me. Okay. Oh, here's key. Oh, that completely turned me around. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. There's a chocolate cube up here. Oh my god. That has spook. Oh, higher chocolate portal. No, not the Limsa. I'll just teleport there. Give me 1 second. All right, let's. Where's he? He's over here. I'm like, where are you? Wait, what is... Oh my god. I'm running away. Oops. I gather you've solved Brave Flox's little problem. Yep, there's some cheese. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How was it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Cheddars. Let's see. Oh. What do you mean you forgot the wine? Where is Kat? Would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Oh, out of the hiccups. Bravo. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite what? Hold on. How do you say A-E-R-I? There we go.
Aperitif.
Aperitif. Okay. Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lohmani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a play to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lohmani my regards. Okay. So I did need that port to, or that teleport to wine. Teleport to Wineport, so. Every time. Oh god. So I have not played was it Lethal Company yet. But I downloaded it. I have it for when I can play with friends. But every time I hear the company, I think of Mark, Wade, and Bob when they're playing Lethal Company. And they start singing, the company, the company. Okay. Sweet grime and blood. Aye, you reek of blood and adventure, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? This. An order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes. Master Gigaruju would not settle for anything less than the best dry the best how do you say that? Dyer's Wheats and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic beast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You only wish to discuss the wine, I suspect. Yep. An offer you can refuse. Shamani Lohmani would like to discuss wine with you. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and he must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by... Sorry. Hoarded by Buyer Galen, who owns and operates the largest winery in Brand. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request. But given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Okay. Go in here. There you are. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Oh, my eye is watering. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Ah, neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Wow, rude. I hear the train. Choo-choo. That must be... It must be so quiet if I can hear the train. I take it he said no? Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say that I am surprised. While there is no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Laminsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. It won't work. Shamani Lohmani has another bright idea. There is a chance, however small, that another resident wine port can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this will not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the big neurons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Brackus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages that surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines, the legendary Brackus wine. Brackus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience in that moment I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bracchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bracchius wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince buyer Galliant part with his wines, our next best option is ridiculous as it sounds. It is to find someone that has a bottle of Bracchius wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard a rumor of one of the big Gannerons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Where are you? Where are you? You in here? Ooh, excuse me. Oop. Nope. Exit? No. Oh, there's two different people, I guess. What? Do I have Bracchius wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Okay. And then the other one is... No. How do I get over there? Let's see. Ah, that's how. Bracchus wine? Don't remind me. I used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted a bloody primal blowing up my god's darn house. That sucks. luck, hmm? Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Brackus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath old Moro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Brackus wine for the first time I realized there was still so much more I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that the wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Okay. High potion. Give a man a drink. Gamani Lohmani appears to be deep in thought. I must say, this talk of Brackius wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. Even everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him, or after everything. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, although I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across vile brand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to pass, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Brackus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my very own creation, and I would be most gracious if you delivered it to him in my stead. Drest sometimes works at the rain catcher at Gully Docks, so perhaps the hits Giles can tell you where to find him. What are these names? Drest? Oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, best leave well enough alone. Well enough alone, I say. If you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Okay. Oh my god, my eyes. No, not rare. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. I want to try to... Oh, I guess I could do it that way. I want to try to finish this quest line right now. Are you gonna attack me? Maybe. I need to find a way to get over there. Can I go this way? There's your house. Well, there you are. What do you want? Who are you? Fine. I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Uh-oh. That weight. Rest is suffering from extreme duress. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I'm not. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh. I was gonna say, and let's go over here, but my voice might. Ooh. go back to the... Go back to the little house of his. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even after what my comrades did and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, darn it. I'm not even Garlean. Oh my god. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Nice. Battle scars. Durst appears to be in greater control of his facilities, or faculties. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Okay. Aww. Poor guy. Right. Oh, here we go. There's another one over here. All right. Could have jumped over that. You just want to be difficult. Trying to make it so the big toad wouldn't get me. It has been some time. What news do you have addressed? Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him. Oh my god. It was a very good year. Kamani Lo Mani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. By the gods, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape, an unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a brachious grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the brachious wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Okay. Right, let's see what new guild I get to be a part of this time. Why are you sending a friend away? You can send a guild invite without the friend request. EPK. Rank. Okay. Close. Sure. What? Oh my god. My little foot goes up and down. That's cute. Alright. Now we're gonna go. Are you a meanie? You're a mean one, Mr. Frog. Yeah, go to sleep. Nope. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just the leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I don't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gobu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. Hiccups. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gobus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Oh, I have to sneeze. Again. Oh, that's a fate. Nope. There. What did Dressed have to say? Tell me everything. Aha, I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Brachus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard enough talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice inventor could... Well, with my witness, it is a Brachus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Brachus vineyards than you, Master Friar Gallant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift in just a few years. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Brachus wine. Sir, you need... Wait. The shape of this bottle, the stem of this label. This couldn't possibly be... a 1547 Brachus. But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to the captain. Oh yes, I should very much like to drink it. But I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Alright. And then go back to Aleport. No, Coastal Assault, not Aleport. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that? What in hell is a 1547 Brachus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Coast del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. He appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. Now you made it. In the company of heroes, Y'shtola is concerned for your well-being. You have the look of a woman who has been to the seventh hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all, beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Y'shtola, Lady Kaatapoh, 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would have never permitted my men to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, you must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, she has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her? Aye, aye. Fair is fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 have been chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, were chosen. We each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be God-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she has proven herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the passing of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you how do you say that? Dagon detest her with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey with relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. He, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Ishka. Wily Uplander is talentful plansmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes thereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Khelda, Kaatapoh, Titan's Bane. Titan's Bane. My last name is so hard to pronounce for me. Yay! Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, I think this is good. Here, let's move out of the way. I think this is a good place to stop for now. And then the next time I play with Khelda, we'll be doing the Heaven's Spirit event. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, or the spot here. That's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Get away.